Now, Paradise wouldn't be complete without our next guest. We've been talking about her for 2 months now.
It's the moment you've been waiting for. I know that.
And I'm hoping for the best. And here's Carmen Electra.
Well, you know, there might be a little surprise, so...
Oh,
you know,
I sure hope so. You don't understand.
That there might be a little something.
Regis said that if you don't strip down to a bikini, he's going to make me do it, and I just don't think that's right in front of the children.
All the little babies backstage. Your daughter is so beautiful.
Thank you.
I want
really
a baby.
Sweet. Well, soon you're going to get married.
Yes, you just got engaged, right?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes, to Dave Navarro, the famous musician.
Right
there he is right there. Hey, Dave, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Got a mic. I just want you to know that Regis said that he could beat you up backstage. I don't know if that means anything.
I'd be happy to take it down.
Dave, who are you playing with now? I know Red Hot Chili Peppers and Jane's Addiction, but where are you now?
Right, I'm kind of bouncing around. I did the Chili Pepper thing, and then I did Jane's Addiction, and now we're doing Jane's Addiction again, so we're going to the studio to do another record.
So the first minute you saw Carmen Electra, it was over, right?
It was completely over.
She knocked you right out.
Absolutely.
So what was your first move then? How did you introduce yourself?
You know what? The move was not to make a move, and just to be, I think.
You see? You fawn over her too much.
So you went up to her, and what did you say?
Actually, why don't I let Carmen take this one?
We were actually set up on a blind date.
Oh, a blind date. I got you, yeah.
No, well, wait. How do you have a blind date? You're both famous people.
You both know who we...
Stevie Wonder set it up.
Yeah.
I think it's...
Have you noticed, Dave, that Carmen Electra has the greatest pair of feet in the world?
You know what? I've also noticed her eyes are the greatest pair of eyes in the world.
But the feet, I've never noticed. Look how tiny they are.
They're little.
Sixes, I believe.
Tiny little
size
feet.
6.
Size
That's
6.
the perfect size 6.
I hear
right,
you
Carmen.
have nice feet, Regis.
Well, I do, but they're covered up right now. I don't let them out after you know, early in the morning. Only late in the afternoon.
I think everyone wanted to see your feet.
Well, they've seen it. Believe me, over the years, people are tired of my feet.
So now, how did David propose to you?
Yeah, what did he say?
What does a rock
star do? Did he sing
star
to you?
do?
What did he do?
Did he sing? He played guitar. No, he didn't. He's embarrassed. No, actually, it was just very romantic. I mean, very classic. He got down on one knee and proposed. And
no kidding.
Yeah.
And you said, yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything like, I better check with Regis. I better make sure it's okay.
Did you set a date yet?
Well, we met on November 10th, so we were hoping to do it on November 10th, and we ran into Christina Applegate, and she just recently got married, and she said, when's the date? And I said, we're thinking November 10th, and she was like, have you started yet? We said, no. She was like, oh my God, it takes a year. It takes a long time, so we might have to push it back a little bit.
Sure, to get all the preparations ready, right?
Yeah, yeah.
In the meantime, Carmen's got her own show, you know, on Comedy Central.
That's right.
And getting a lot of press on it, too.
Yeah.
It's a very unique show. You've never seen anything like it on television, right?
It's called BattleBots, and it has such a deep underground following you wouldn't believe. And when I first found out about it, I had no idea what it was. And I called my dad, and he was like, that's my favorite show. You have to do it. So I did it for you, Dad. And
tell them what it's about.
These guys basically just spend their entire lives building these robots in their garages, and they get into a ring, and the robots fight each other.
Right. Even Jay Leno had a battle bot. Didn't he have his own battle bot?
Yeah, he did. I mean, people are really into it.
And then the winning robot goes on to the next fight?
Yeah, goes on to the next fight.
And they have, like, championships in each division?
Oh, yeah.
Big, small? And how big do these robots get?
They start off really small, and they get huge.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm the host.
You're the commentator.
I'm the commentator.
Carmen Electra calling them as she sees them.
You don't have to get in there, do you?
Oh, no. I don't get in. I don't get in the ring. Like parts, no, it is like parts fly off, like the spinning blade and the hammer, and
oh my gosh.
they just beat each other up.
Where do they do this?
In San Francisco.
In San Francisco, and it's on Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock at night on Comedy Central. So are you having a good time here, Carmen?
I am. I came here to the grand opening.
Really?
Oh, so I love it here.
When was the grand opening? About 6 years ago?
Yeah, it was a few years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And now, you know, I feel very safe and secure here with the water behind us because, as you probably know, Carmen Electra was one of those beautiful babes on Baywatch.
Yes.
Well, don't feel too safe.
Why?
I'm not that great of a swimmer, Regis.
I wonder why you got the job then.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I wonder. I faked my audition.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had to go in and do the reading, and that was fine. And then they wanted to see me in the red suit, and I was like, oh, God. So I put that on, modeled it around, and then...
Job done.
They said, can you swim? And I go, of course, because I figured I could take some really, intense swimming lessons.
Sure.
And so said, well, we have a water tank downstairs. So I had to go down and do a swim test in front of, like, all these beautiful girls. I was so embarrassed.
Even after they saw the red suit, they made you audition in the swimming pool? Those guys.
You're not alone, though, in your love of Carmen, because the GIs overseas, our troops fighting overseas, Carmen was voted like the #1 person they'd like to have come visit them.
There you go, Carmen Electra. You should go there and say hello to those guys.
I did. I went.
She
Oh, you went? Oh, good for you. Terrific. I bet they loved you.
It was great. It was for Talk Magazine.
Right.
Uh-huh.
It was
I
fun.
bet they had a ball. Well, now listen. Are we going to have Carmen Electra in the bikini or not?
We can only pray.
Well, we're going to keep hoping. We're going to wait for a nice surprise, maybe at the end of the show, Carmen.
Maybe.
If you
I'll
feel
think
like
about it.
Is it all right with you, Dave?
I would love to see that.
Sure, David wants to see it himself. All right, what we're going to have now is, don't forget, BattleBots is on Comedy Central 10 o'clock on Tuesday nights. Coming up next, a Real People swimsuit model search for guys only, and maybe Carmen Electra later on in the bikini. We'll be right back.
Tomorrow on Live from the Bahamas, Survivor champ Ethan tells us about his tropical challenges.
Tommy Hilfiger swim trunk and a Gucci eyewear. His own firm.
I like these swim trunks. They're not too long.
Wait
it
till
looks great.
Very sexy, very hot.
Wait till the guys in the firehouse see that. All right, there are 6 contestants. When we come back, you're going to pick the winner. We'll be right back. Okay, back for the thrilling conclusion to our show here at the Atlantis Hotel. First of all, let's take a look at the finished product out there in the sand. The sand sculpture by Sandy Feet. Let's see what she's got going there. Looks beautiful. Great job. Thank you very, very much, Sandy. Nice job, and we'll see you tomorrow morning here. So where is Carmen Electra? I've got David James Elliott here. He's a nice guy, but where's Carmen Electra? And here's Carmen Electra. It could be the bikini, I'm not sure. And yes, Carmen Electra. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Carmen. You're a good sport. Thank you, Dave. Okay,
Well,
are
let's
we
get
ready
back
to
to
do
the
this,
business.
Kelly?
Yes,
Yeah, back
the
to
business of
now.
judging our winners here. Are you
Sure.
ready? I'm just going to wave a hand, and then I'm going to ask for audience participation, okay?
And the
you guys
biggest
are-
hand is going to be the winner here, right,
Yep.
Kelly? All right, so let's start with our first contestant, Metalis Chipman from Nassau, Bahamas. All right. Number 2, Barry Dybel from Port Charlotte, Florida. Number 3, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Harry Amarides. Number 4, from the Bahamas here in Nassau, Joel Ellis, aka Joey Jam. From Fairfax, Virginia, Craig Brooks. From Massapequa, New York, Fred Kirk. All right, it was very, very close here.
I think it's safe to say we have a winner.
All right, we have a winner. June, what do you think?
I agree.
Well, who is it?
It's the
Fred Kirk.
Lieutenant Fred Kirk from Massapequa, New York. Your trophy, Fred.
You will be treated to an elegant dinner for 2 at the 5-star restaurant 5 Twins right here at Paradise Island Resort.
One of the top restaurants we have. Well, I want to thank everybody for being a part of our show today. You were really all terrific. We have another show, our last show, coming to you tomorrow from the Bahamas. Yeah, we all got to go home.
Say it isn't so.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, everybody, from the Bahamas. Have a nice day, and thank you. Thank you very much.
Tomorrow on Live from the Atlantis Paradise Islands, Survivor champ Ethan's on. Corey performs. Our Real People swimsuit model search continues. And Howie Mandel is still lost in Atlantis.